Okay people, so today I'm going to show you how to do a chain stitch for your crochet and single crochet if you're in America, double crochet if you're in the UK. So we take the letter P and you're going to take this loop and fold it down over the top of the working yarn. That's the bit that's not the tail. You're going to pull it through. You're going to hold on to your tail and your working yarn, and then you're just going to gently pull the working yarn. And then we're going to do chain stitch to start. So you do a yarn over, pull it through, 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 yarn over, pull it through. Right, I'm going to do a line of 12 single crochets, so you're going to need to do an extra chain stitch. So if you want 12 stitches, you're going to have to do 13 chains. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, so you can put them through either of these loops here. They're the V loops. I don't like to do it like that. I think it leaves it looking quite loose. So I like to take it from one of these loops on the back. You can just about see them in the middle of each crochet loop. So we're going to skip this one and put it in here. So we're going to put your hook through that loop. So now you've got 2 loops on your hook. So the original loop from your chain stitch, and then the next one for your single crochet. Then you're going to do a yarn over and pull it through both loops so that you have 1 loop on your hook. And then you're going to do it all the way along. So under the next loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through both loops, through the loop, whoops, through the loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through both loops. And we'll do that all the way along until you get to the end. So through the loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, sorry, that was a pull through the loop and then a yarn over and pull through both loops, through the loop, this is the hardest part in crochet. I find I hate the foundation row. Starting to have a hot flush, I think. At least I haven't got very much of Peri Peri Tamer brain today. So through the loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Through the loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through both loops. Through there, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, and the next one. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. And hey presto, you have your foundation row. So the reason I like to do it through those back loops is you get a nice tidy finish, top and bottom. If you were to put it through one of these ones, you'd get sort of like a loose bottom, but this leaves it nice and tight and tidy. I wouldn't usually use a 5mm hook. I use a 3.5 for Amis usually, or 3, sometimes a 2.5. But I wanted you to be able to see what I was doing, so I figured the bigger hook would work the best. So I think what I'm going to do is leave this and show you various stitches using the one piece of yarn, and you can see it as they go. Yeah, so that's it. That's how you would start a crochet project in most cases. So you either do a foundation row like this, or you do a magic ring. That's usually the case. The other way of doing a circle one, but you wouldn't be able to pull it tight, is by doing a bunch of chains and then joining the chain together and then doing your crochets inside that. I'll show you how to do that as well, just at a later time. So that's how you get started. I was also thinking I might do like a cheat sheet, you know, like a piece of write down the English stitch version and the American stitch version, and then you can choose which one you do. I do the American, but just because I learned how to crochet from an American YouTube video, so that's why I do single crochets and double crochets as a treble crochet. Yeah, it all gets complicated, but that's what it is. Okay, so I shall see you at another time.